Alright, we come back here now. I'm back again. Okay, what's up with this talk?
This is Adeline. I knew her. She was a farmer. Sold spices to us, the best in Arlathan. I can't believe this happened.
Oh. Okay, I think we gotta go around or something. Yeah. Yeah.
Look at that.
Look at what? You could point. I know it's impolite to point, but... Okay. Look at that. Okay.
What was that?
Something big. Stay sharp.
Over there. 2 more survivors.
Hey, what's going on here?
Find the veil jumpers. Bring them to the mayor.
They're talking about Jahel and Milva.
They said bring them to the mayor. If we find the mayor, then maybe we'll find your friends.
Why were they looking for veil jumpers? What did the mayor want with them? Look, more people.
Must round up everyone.
Must get them inside.
What do we do? Hit this? Okay, let's kill it.
Milva!
That's one of your fellow veil jumpers?
That was.
Laura!
Jahel! He's alive!
Belara.
We're going to help you. We'll get you down, Jahel.
I don't think so.
Listen. The gods have returned. I saw them. I heard their voices.
The gods did this?
A blood ritual to release the blight. The villagers, they said they needed power.
Ooh.
Be careful.
Help me! Anyone!
Okay, are we gonna be able to help him, or...
Come on, that sounds close.
Help me! Hurry!
Ooh. This didn't take long.
Here!
No! 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 Please!
Hey!
What? Now, the last Dragon Age game, it took me like an hour and a half of clobbering to kill the first dragon.
Come to me.
We're gonna see. Yeah, I'm seeing a little bit of,
I know you. You're the mayor of this town.
tiny bit of
The
tearing
village. The people.
when
Are
it
they,
switches scenes.
Blighted. Dead. All of them.
You gave them to the gods, didn't you? Didn't you?
They were in my head. Infecting my thoughts. They made me do it.
It's their
Please,
fault.
Help me.
Deep breaths. Tell me what happened.
I tried to protect people. You have to believe me. The gods told me to lure the Veil Jumpers to the center of town. The others were to be rounded up and kept safe. They would be the first to witness the glory of Gillenane's new creation. She showed me gold. So much gold.
So you brought the Veil Jumpers to the middle of town.
For a blood sacrifice.
Because the gods needed power.
Did you know what the gods would do?
The Veil Jumpers, they were just strangers. I thought if they were taken first, everyone else might be spared.
So you did know.
The gods exploited his greed and fear.
I'm supposed to feel sorry for him? I say we leave him right here.
But I'll die. The blight everywhere. What if the dragon comes back?
If we let you go, you'll run straight back to the gods.
They were in his head. Their influence might linger.
I understand what they do now. I won't be tempted again, I swear.
Rook.
Let's get him out of there.
What? This entire village is dead because of him.
I know.
Then why spare him?
We don't kill people, not like this. We're not murderers. We're not like the gods.
Thank you.
I didn't ask for your gratitude.
Then, if I may offer some advice, steel yourself. I felt their power. The promises they make, it's irresistible.
Then try harder next time. Don't make me regret saving you.
Yes, of course. But you should be worried about the rest of the world. Or this will be our future.
Ooh.
The Fade had opened, and the gods were free.
Wow.
Thanks to Solus, they'd woken up to find their empire, their subjects, even their fellow gods, all gone. But they still had the power of the Blight, and corrupting a village was just the start. They made plans to tap more of the Blight, all of it, to rebuild their empire. As a path to power, it had its costs. And everyone would pay for it.
What's wrong with this? It's now having more complaints. Press M to open your map. During the game, you will open up fast travel beacons, which are also save checkpoints. Explore local maps to discover beacon locations. Okay. What's wrong with my game? Okay. It's saying it's an excellent bit rate, so it's higher than they want, but okay. Okay, M to open the map. Okay. Here we are here. Shadow crossing. Tracked, okay. Okay, so we can fast travel to these beacons. The beacons. Alright. Now what happened to the other guy? Apparently we saved him. This game looks so good. It's pretty amazing. Now what's this? Is this a travel beacon or something? That didn't work. How about you help me figure out what the hell this is? Okay, no idea. Okay, we got this to do. What's this? Well, this is interesting. We have two different ways to go. Okay, collect. All right. Speak to strike, activate. E to climb. I think this is another way into the same place. Okay, so I think we're back at the city. I remember this. This is how I left the town. So let's go back into the... So this kind of traveled us back. E.
Did you find our scouts? They're dead. I'm sorry. Elgranon and Gillenane sacrificed them in some kind of ritual.
Creators. What about the rest of the village?
The ritual spread blight everywhere. The entire village was overrun.
The few who survived are controlled by blood magic. Their minds are gone.
Elgranon and Gillenane used them like puppets.
I dare say it was a show of force.
Cassandra.
They will not rest until you are on your knees, fearful, cowering, helpless in the face of such power.
Lady Morrigan?
Morrigan.
'Tis simply Morrigan to you, Scout Harding. What a pleasure to see you again.
Rook, this is Morrigan, an old acquaintance.
I don't know why I thought she
could
was
help.
Cassandra.
Morrigan helped the Inquisition when Varric and I were part of it. She knew more about ancient magic than anyone, except Solus.
'Twas both pleasure and necessity to help then, as it is now. Stopping Elganon and Gillenane shall require many hands.
Then I look forward to your help.
How refreshing. Your cooperative nature is appreciated in return.
What can you tell us about all this?
As dangerous as Solus himself may be, his imprisonment of the gods was just. To leave them unchecked would have been the very end of Thedas.
This is our fault. When we interrupted Solus's ritual, the gods escaped.
Would those feelings not be better used to put things right?
But how?
Set aside your notions of godhood and see them for the ancient, powerful mages they are. Standing against them shall require serious magic of your own. When you interrupted the Dreadwolf's ritual, did you happen across any of the tools he used?
He had a dagger, but it got lost in the chaos.
Then you would do well to find it. 'Tis better in your hands than those of the gods.
Is there anything else Solus might have had that could help us? We're in his, well, he calls it the lighthouse.
Ah, yes. The legendary sanctum of the Dreadwolf. 'Tis said his Illuvian, the Viravas, could travel to any other Illuvian of his choosing.
That's not how it works right now. It only goes to Arlethan.
I can take a look at it. Maybe fix it, even. I know Illuvians better than most.
Any help you can offer, we'd appreciate.
If Illuvians even work the same way, all the magic is different now. Our gods are back. Our gods! And they're killing people and blinding the world. How do we stand up against that?
None of us can do this alone, but we can stop them together. Balara, you're one of the only people in the world who can get our Illuvian working. Harding can track down the Lyrium dagger, and Nev can spot any clues we might miss that give us more information. Let's get to work. There's a lot of fight ahead of us.
Indeed. Prepare yourselves well and have a care in your choices. These are the times in which legends are born or slain. In this battle, I shall render whatever assistance I am able.
Right. Let's move.
Wow. Okay, codex updated. Bond increased, so they all like him. Continue. Continue. Ooh. I like that this isn't quite as free a roaming, that they kind of just tell you where to go. I'm getting to the point where where I like being told kind of what to do next.
You can do this, Lace. It's gotta be done.
Okay, now I gotta do something here. First, settings. Now this VSync is off. Alright, what I gotta do is go out of the game. We'll save the game. Vortex, we'll call it Vortex 1. Where did that go? Okay, there it is. Vortex Rebel 1. Escape out of the game. Leave. Exit to main menu. Okay. We have to turn on vertical sync. And I think we can only do that in the main menu here. Settings. VSync. Well, that's the active monitor. VSync. Okay. What's wrong here? Escape. To go back. This isn't good. Just kind of messed up my graphics card. Okay, that's the, okay. It's kind of terrible. Okay, that crashed the game. We'll go back, play. Play. Now, there was a way, it was like F2 or 3, I think, to display frames. How many frames per second we have in the game. See, that has definitely got, we don't have any sound. Okay. There's supposed to be sound here. We don't have it. Okay, it switched. Fire face 5, 6. All right. Escape. Settings. Okay, why can't... I turn on VSync. Okay. Okay, enough of this. TUR and turn on VSync. And the VSync option can appear grayed out if the disable frame generation. Off. Okay, now let's try this. I don't need frame generation. Okay, let's try turning it off again. Now, VSync on. Okay. Okay, let's just see if this worked. Okay, escape. Escape. Much better.
I should have taken the shot.
That would have made things worse.
You don't know that. All you have are guesses.
We're up against something unfamiliar, working with more rumors than facts. Of course, that's all I have.
I should have taken the shot.
We shouldn't be at each other's throats.
I'm not. Nev, I'm not. I don't blame you, or Rook, or anyone.
So just yourself? How's that working out?
Tried to stop the world from being swallowed by chaos, and now it might be swallowed by chaos anyway. Elven gods escaped from their prison, Solus is in your head, and we're scrambling to figure out what to do. And Varric?
Varric knew the risks. He knew what it might cost.
We're still standing. The fight's not over.
You know, I like that about you, Lace. You don't stop fighting, you push for answers and action, while I can get stuck on questions forever.
Well, we need someone who can put the pieces of the puzzle together. We're fighting the unknown.
Exactly. Everyone has a part to play. Varric brought us together because of our strengths. He wanted a team he could rely on. We have to be that team.
Play to our strengths.
And rely on each other.
I think I can manage that.
Then let's find Solus's dagger. It'll be a start.
Okay. We gotta go around.
Look.
There's magic lingering in this spot. Strong. Old.
The dagger was here. Something took it. Darkspawn. Oh no, what if it took the dagger?
Only one way to find out.
Look, there it goes. Big Darkspawn coming right at us.
This is like a health thing. What are we doing, people? I have no idea. Okay. Minerals.
Cool, let's get this gate open.
Look up there. That magical device.
Ocean's Bowl. Okay. Well, I was just up there. So we gotta run back through here. Oh, the magical device is activated now. Now it is. What's out here? Something. Nothing. Okay, you can help me. Okay. You gotta do is activate it.
Good work. Let's keep on the trail.
Well, exit. No, not exit. Okay. E. see. Space gets you out of there. Alright. What did that do? Open a door? Yes, it did. With a chest. Forest Guardian Veil, common medium helm. Where's my inventory? Helm. Oh, I don't like his head covered. Okay, hide helmet. Alright, he has the helmet, but it's hidden always. I like having his face, so we see his face.
Darkspawn don't usually collect things, do they?
Solus's dagger is special. They might have been drawn to it.
Okay, heartwood. Okay, I hope he doesn't get, like, burdened down by too much stuff.
Anyone spot that ghoul? It must have come this way.
Alright, we're going. We're gonna find him.
Look out! More darkspawn ahead.
Bad, Rook.
That was pretty bad. What's out here? Stuff that's hidden. That's where we came from. They don't drop anything.
More darkspawn coming out of those pools.
Okay. 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 Okay, this guy. Hey, eat. Eat. Well, he's supposed to be able to take him down.
Finish it.
Eat. Okay. What else is left here? We got another one. Help. How do I get help? This is too hard. 4R. Okay. Okay, 2. E. Okay. 2. All right.
Did you find the dagger?
I don't think these darkspawn took it. Let's keep looking.
What about these things? These things. makes me think I missed something here. There was just too much stuff here. I guess not. And we can't climb the waterfall. Okay, we'll take some more of this. Okay, we needed some of that. E. Open this chest. Okay. I think we got everything out of the chest.
Over there, our dagger thief.
Well, after I collect this. What did I collect? Okay. What's this? Okay. Okay. Where's the dark spawn? It was over here. Heartwood. Common material. I think we'll die if we go down there. Open. Gold. Go. More stuff here. What I'm doing is testing my graphics card. Maybe what I have to do is lift this up. Where do I place this? Space. Okay. Key. This is all very curious. We go through here. No. Okay, what do we do here? That's him. Retrieve the lyrium dagger. Break through the blight. Okay. Okay. He's somewhere on the ground. We like missed it, maybe. Okay, we've been here. I don't think we've been here. Okay, that's the way we have been there, actually. All right. Okay. Yeah, we can't get up in there. Alright, there's something in here. We've like missed the lyrium dagger. Alright. Break through the blight. Okay. How do I get up through here? I think that is that thing that okay, maybe we have the dagger. $95. They have more damage. Maybe it's one of these. Driving King. No, it says use the dagger to retrieve the lyrium dagger, break through the blight. Okay, let's try some, maybe with one of these magic spells on it. Help me. Okay. We can't go down there or we'll die. I think. Okay. Okay, it's not. not enough rage. Oh, what? Okay. E. That just hurts. Okay, it lowered the bridge and made the bridge go away. That's not very helpful. Okay. Okay. Let's aim for the pulsing veins. Maybe. Okay. Maybe these. Do I look like I'm getting anywhere? I don't think so. Okay. Okay. So what we do, inventory. Where's ranged? All right. Okay, how do I select other? Okay, she's ranged. I don't see no ranged. Companions. Okay. Okay. I think that's one of them right there.
And there's probably another one.
Oh, we do. I see it. There's the other one.
Nicely done. I mean, it's gross, but you can't argue with results.
Alright. Now we can do this one. There it is. And now we use this. Place that there. E. Open the chest. Item found. But it's not the... Okay. Alright, we kill this guy.
Coming at range.
Okay, we got ER. Eat one of these.
Ranged attackers.
Well, look at that.
Two. I'm not sure what I just did, but
Time to clean up.
I think I killed one of them. Okay, get up. Go up. This is the hardest thing. E.
Look, another one of those magical beams. There are 2 of these devices this time. I bet we'll need to direct beams at both of them.
Okay, which one's direct at what?
That's one. Now to find the other.
Okay. We've learned how to do this. Okay, we need this. Okay, that just gave me some more life. E, R. Okay. That filled my life. Okay, I feel like smashing shit. Okay. What's here? There's a chest. And nothing. How do we get up there to that other one? We'll figure it out.
We got company.
Let's kill the little guys first.
Nice shot.
Okay.
They're hitting us from afar.
Okay. Zigzag.
end this.
He's down. Okay. Examine. And here we go. He kind of went for a little dive. Can we jump across? Usually if I can jump across, they can.
That has to be the ghoul we're tracking.
Better hope it still has the dagger.
We've got company.
So he's pretty powerful. Okay, I'm gonna need these potions here. The dagger.
Lyrium.
Harding?
This is the eternal hymn, the prayer and the proclamation. I am. We are free again. Whole again. Here again.
Harding!
I can hear it. The song of the stone. What is happening to me?
We'll figure this. Oh.
What the?
Wow. I wish I could do that.
Are you moving those rocks?
I don't know. I don't know how to control it.
Okay. Primers and detonators. Combine primers and detonators to trigger detonation. Some abilities apply a particular primer to a target. Each primer has a matching detonator. Use the correct combination and trigger a detonation to deal increased staggering damage across an area. Let's watch this again. Primer. Tab. Okay. Oh, look at these. Okay. Tab brings this up so we can control the other people. Both combinations will attack this target. This is a combo, right? Combo opportunity. On the left.
Good work, Ned.
Okay, that was good also. We just got some more health. R.
They're coming from the right.
Coming from the right. Let's get some of these. Tab. Okay. 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 Space. R. Okay, how do I attack him? 4. Well, that worked. Q. Well, that did it. Okay. 2. What is this? These swords. These guys are throwing like daggers. Q. Okay, that one's gone. We knocked him off the edge. Okay, R. Help rock. Okay, revive. Let's enter. Let's load last save. Revive. I don't have any revives. Load the last save. How far back was the last save?
Are you moving those rocks?
I don't know. I don't know how to control it.
Okay, I know how to do this.
Ready again.
Okay, tab. Okay, we're gonna use detonator and that. Okay. Not sure how to do this.
For ya.
How to make that target work. Key. Space. E.
On the left.
Okay, that's one of them.
That goes to you.
Alright, I gotta fill my life again. E. Not immune to that.
They're coming from the right.
Okay. Okay. Q. 2. That is my dagger attack. Alright, what do we got left here? Tab R. R again. Okay, tab. Combo. Okay. W, E, R, R. Okay, I gotta get out of here. I don't have any life. We got him, but I am almost dead, and there. Oh, here's some more. Okay. Alright, R. Yeah, I need this life stuff. E. Okay, R. Okay, where is that? R. This guy keeps, hitting me. Q. E. Okay. 2. Okay, there's one down. What in the heck?
That dagger. What did it do to me?
Not sure, but we should get back. We'll talk it through there.
You think? We did it. We made
Your
it
pact
through.
has failed, sister. And now the magic of the Dreadwolf's dagger is hidden from me. Fen Harel meddles once again.
If his dagger's beyond our reach, we must craft another. Made of red lyrium.
Okay, so the regular lithium one turns to stone or freezes.
You said
it's
something
like-
took you over,
Something like that?
and it's still with you.
Yes. I think so. It can't be possession, can it?
I doubt it. Dwarves can't be possessed. They aren't connected to the Fade. Solus's dagger triggered this event. But how? Or why? I'm sorry, Lace. I wish I had answers.
It's all right. Talking has helped. And hey, we got the dagger, right? Mission accomplished. Dwarves have never used magic. We can't.
It is a wonderful gift. You must be proud.
But I didn't do anything to earn this. How could I be proud? I don't even know how it happened. It's all a little strange, but not in a bad way. I feel connected.
To
the stone. Dwarves call ourselves children of the stone. Some of us have what we call stone sense. Those that have it can feel caves, lyrium veins, and faults in the rock. I wasn't one of them. Maybe the dagger unlocks something hidden. But this is more than the stone sense I know. I hope you're right that this is a gift. I'd be heartbroken if it caused problems.
I trust you have all this handled. You always have things handled.
I just hope I can use this magic to do what's right.
I have faith.
I'll send word to the Grey Wardens about the blight we saw. And then I'm gonna lie down.
And we need more answers about what the gods are planning. I'll find someplace to relax and try to reach Solus in the Fade.
Good luck. Try not to let him get to you. It feels like we're finally making some progress. And I'm not sure what my new magic's about, but I know it feels right.
I hope
With
Dorian
their
is in
eyes on
this
the
one.
Dreadwolf and the gods he'd set loose, they couldn't see their own personal demons coming to haunt them. Harding told herself it felt right. She was connected to the stone, to the lost titans, and all of Dwarven history with its buried secrets. How could that be anything but good?
Okay. Okay. The team returned to Solus's ritual site, hoping to find the lyrium dagger that Solus lost. They pried the ancient artifact away from the darkspawn ghouls that were drawn to it, but touching the dagger has had profound effects on Harding, seemingly rekindling a forgotten link between her and the stone. What this means for Harding remains to be seen. Uncommon short bow Harding. Why? View. Item found. Okay, continue.
Guess I should find someplace to try to talk to Solus.
Okay, to view skills. I know where this is. This is where the game kind of began. And speak with the Dreadwolf. Find a place to reach out to Solus. Okay, I think that's going to do it for me. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. So, thanks for the 5 views. I don't know that anybody stayed. I guess that's going to do it for me. We're broadcasting live in 440p. And I hope it looks good. I think it's been looking pretty good for the game. So we're going to save the game right here. And we'll just save it over Vortex Rebel. Okie dokie. Save. And that's our last save. All right. I guess that's going to do it for me. Thanks for watching. I'm not sure when I'll get back to play some more, but this was kind of fun. And I will see you again in the next Vortex Rebel game channel. I am RexRed saying so long for now. Thank you for watching. And take care. And leave comments. Please like, subscribe, click the bell for notifications. And I will see you again soon. Bye-bye. Stop streaming.